What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little bit something different for y'all. As you guys are reading from the title, today is we're gonna be going over our options on building power for our 2 valves, or looking for a swap, boosting, stuff like that. So before we do any of that, guys, today got some packages in the mail. I'm gonna unbox them here on camera so I can show you guys exactly what I got. Alright, so we got this little light package right here from FedEx. Cut this little bad boy open real quick. I'm pretty excited to open these. They came in pretty quick, actually. What do we got? Oh, I know what this one is. Alright, so looks like we have a toothbrush right here. No, I'm just kidding, guys. It's not a toothbrush, but you guys are gonna see what's up right now. Check it out, dudes. Bam. 4.6 Chris finally got a tuner for his car. As you guys can see, you guys are probably gonna say, Chris, like, that tuner is like extremely old. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's from the Stone Age. Well, I got this actually for a good price, guys. If y'all can, just make sure y'all search y'all's Mustang groups, look for parts, everything, man. I got this thing for $150. You guys know how much the X4s go for. This is the X3. I have a buddy who's gonna be giving me a dyno tune here soon on my car, so look forward to that. Dyno numbers and dyno videos soon on the Mustang. So yeah, man, I got this right here for $150. Alright, on to the heavy package. Let's see. How much is it? 18 pounds, man. 18 pounds. Alright, let's see what's in this sucker right here. Oh, I think I know what's in this one. I'm acting like I don't know, but I think I know. This is actually some goodies right here. Alright. Just check it out, check it out, check it out. What is this? Ooh, what is this, guys? Alright. Damn, this is a lot bigger than I thought. The only downside about ordering stuff that's not brand new is you get them in the package, you know, and it's not really new, you know, it's used, of course. So we're gonna do a little bit of cleaning to this thing, but check it out. You know what this is? CNL plenum for your car. Now, before you do that junk, dude, it's old, it's used. Like, why would you buy that? Hold on one second. I actually got these things for a steal price, man, so. Where did this guy wrap them in, bro? Damn, this is a lot huger than I thought, too. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, this is the bulk of the weight right here. Alright. So if you guys aren't familiar, this right here is your pinion. And you already know what's going on, man. We got some new gears for this car. But yeah, man. Doing big things, big things. Finally upgrading the gears, man. I thought it was gonna come in a package, but this guy just sent them in bubble wrap. Like I said, man, these things are used. I was kind of skeptical about buying these gears used, but they look to be in awesome shape, man. They look to be in really good shape, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. It's a plus. I'm trying not to get my hands too dirty here. Yeah, these things look to be in really great shape. Man, I can't stand gear oil, man. This stinks, bro. Check it out. Looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like they were worn too bad. I mean, it doesn't look like it was worn at all. Actually, these things look brand new. It's just, you can tell that they're used because of the oil and stuff that are on them. But yeah, man, these should be awesome for the car. I cannot stand this smell, man. Ugh. You guys can tell right there. Bam. Stamping right there. 373s, man. 373s. Used parts, man. Used parts can be a great thing, or they can be an absolutely bad thing, man. So make sure you get pictures. Make sure you get as much pictures as you can, much information as you can. I basically just said, hey, has anybody out there had 2-valve parts, any parts for a GT? And here comes some guys, and this dude said, hey, I got 373 gears, CNL Platinum, and I got a throttle body. So like what's do you need anything? Do you need any of this? So I kind of told him, hey, would you work out like a package deal? And he said, yeah, I sure would. Got the gears, 373 gears, CNL Platinum, 70mm throttle body for guess how much? Put your guesses down below. I'll wait. I'm still waiting. You posted yet? Nah, you didn't post it yet. You're still just watching me right here. Alright. 373 gears, throttle body, and Platinum. $200, guys. $200. The Platinum alone costs $180, dudes. $200. Okay? Tuner, $150. We're good. We're doing good, man. We're doing good. We have some more stuff on the way. Cannot wait to show y'all, but without further ado, we're gonna jump in the car right now, and we're gonna talk a little bit more on this topic. All right, see you guys in there. Woo! Look at this thing, man. It rained yesterday. I haven't even cleaned this thing. It looks so freaking good. You already know. Let's get a cold start. Alright guys, so we're actually gonna try to load this tune right now, see if there's any tunes capable for the car right now. If not, we'll see you on suction cup mount. Okay, so I'm actually about to load a custom tune on this thing. I mean, just a street tune. Select turnkey on. Okay. Turnkey off. Street performance. I'm gonna run street right now because I pumped 87 octane in. Oh yeah, guys. So like I said, we're uploading this tune. It's basically just gonna be like a street tune. I didn't do nothing crazy like a race tune because I'm still on 87 octane. I pumped about a full tank of 87 octane because I wasn't on a tune yet, and you know, this car doesn't really need 93 octane until I start putting some performance mods in it. So I ran 87 octane. So I just did an 87 octane tune right now, and I'm uploading this thing, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. What's going on, everybody? We're back. Just finished uploading the tune. Disconnect the wire, and then crank it up. So usually when you upload a tune or something like that, you got to give the computer a little bit of miles so it can get used to it and read it. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to start jamming on the gas and everything. Not like it's a race tune or anything, but just so it can get used to it. Alright guys, so welcome back. Today, like I said, we're going to be just doing, well, I got to slow down right now, but it's school zone. But yeah, man, today, like I said, guys, we're going to be talking about how to build power out of a 2-valve or best power options, stuff like that. So just starting off, I want to let you guys know we have a couple options here. 94 to 04. As you guys know, Mustang GTs came equipped with the 4.6 liter 2-valve. If you guys have the 4-valve, you're lucky. Sign off this video right now. So 94, mean not 94, 96 to 04 Mustangs were equipped with the 4.6 liter 2 valve. 96 to 98 were equipped with the non-PI heads, non-PI intake. If you guys don't know, NPI versus PI. NPI is non-performance improved, and PI is performance improved. Performance improved was from 99 to 04. So that's why if you guys look it up, 96 to 98 GTs make a whopping 210 horsepower to the flywheel, and the 99 to 04s make about 260 to the flywheel. So as us S95 owners, guys, the 96 to 98, we have a couple options. First off, the first thing that you hear, guys, a lot to tell you to do is to PI swap, PI swap, PI swap. Now you might be asking yourself, what's a PI swap? Okay, well, just like I said earlier, 99 to 04 came PI equipped. So you're gonna snag the heads off of the PI cars and the PI intake, therefore giving you around 50 to 60 horsepower. 50 to 60 horsepower, and it actually raises the compression to your car. So a stock S95 to a stock New Edge, S95 should win, you know what I'm saying? So give you more compression and a lot more horsepower, man. 60 horses. So you guys might be asking, well, how much does this swap cost? Well, you guys just gotta go look around. You can find it from junkyards. Ford equipped a lot of cars with the PI heads and the PI intake. Start off by looking for the Mustang GTs. Obviously, can't find a Mustang GT. Next option is the Crown Victoria. You guys know the Crown Victoria came equipped with the 4.6 liter 2 valve also, and you can actually find the PI swap off of those cars as well. Now that you guys have the PI swap, you guys might be sitting on around 260, 250 hopefully to the wheels. I'm just giving an estimate right now. After that, you can choose full bolt-ons, throttle body, plenum, gears, pulleys, tune, of course, you know, the whole nine. You can just do full bolt-ons, everything. And I heard if you do cams as well with ported heads, you should be able to make 300 horsepower. So you can either do that, full bolt-on PI swap, or look for a swap. Now, for a swap, there's a couple of things. Now you guys might be wondering, why don't I just find a 2011 to 2015 Mustang GT rolled over and pull the 5.0 motor out of that and throw it in my 2 valve? Well, if you guys aren't made of money just like I am, that's not a really good option, because I've seen people find the motors. I've seen people find the motors for pretty cheap. You know, I've seen people find the motor and the trans for $3,500, and that's like a crazy deal. You know what I'm saying? But also, you find the motor, you find the trans. Well, you need a control pack. Control pack for one is $1,200. You need the other wiring harnesses to wire the computer. If it doesn't already come with your motor, that's like another $1,500. So, long story short, man, to get a whole Coyote swap done, good price, good mileage Coyote swap, you're looking at around $9,000 to $10,000 easily, you know, after it's installed, after you get a professional install and everything. So that was out of the book for me. That's awesome. Like a Coyote swap S95 is my dream for sure, but it's just not in the books for me right now, man. I don't have a lot of money, so that's why I didn't go that route. If you have a lot of money, do it, man. That's crazy. Coyote powered S95, that's nuts, man. Or you could go Termi swap. I've seen people find Termi motors for around $5,000 if you're lucky, man. I cannot find Termi motors anywhere near me, so that was kind of out of the book for me too. Or you can find a 4-valve Cobra motor that came out of the 96s, and you can swap that into your car. But as I said, guys, it's all about money. It's all about your budget. So, I mean, one thing I came across was a Mark 8 motor. So if you guys don't know, the Lincoln Mark 8 was produced with the 4-valve dual overhead cam motors. So those motors, people get those confused with the Cobra motors because, oh wow, it's a 4-valve dual overhead cam motor. It looks just like the Cobra motor, right? I could swap that right into my new Edge and it would have just as much horsepower as a Cobra. No, not really. A couple things that are different about the Mark 8 are the cams. It doesn't have a forged crank like the Cobras do. It doesn't have the Cobra intake like the Cobras do. So I was like, okay, whatever. I found a Mark 8 for 178,000 miles. I was like, I could buy that. It was $500. Buy that motor, swap it into my 2-valve, and I'll have just as much horsepower as a Cobra, right? No, I've been doing a lot of research, guys. I would have to find the cams for the Cobra if I wanted to, or find aftermarket cams, which dual overhead cam, there's double the amount of stuff as a 2-valve, guys. So there's 4 cams instead of 2 cams per head, you know. So I was like, nah, man, those cams are too expensive. So I was looking for Cobra cams. I can't find the Cobra cams, and this is where it just gets like annoying, you know. Can't find Cobra cams. Okay, well, what about if I find the Cobra intake? Cobra intake runs to $500 to $600. So I'm like, man, I don't want to spend that much money. You know, this is a budget build. Okay. And they also don't have a forged crank, so if you're looking for huge horsepower, you're gonna have to pull the thing out, change the rotating assembly itself. I was just thinking about it, and I was just like, well, what if I just left the cams in there and left the intake on there and just ran the Mark 8 motor? Well, the Mark 8 motor doesn't, just by itself without all the Cobra goodies, it doesn't really have everything like the Cobra has, you know. So the Cobra, I mean, the Mark 8 motor makes around 270 to 260 at the most. Stock, the Mark 8 motor. So I was gonna, why would I waste $500 and then the motor has 178,000 miles? I'm probably gonna need to get it rebuilt. Why am I gonna waste all that money if I could just go full bolt-on PI swapped on my car that has 102,000 miles? That's perfectly fine. So why don't I just do the PI swap, full bolt-ons, 300 horsepower with cams? Why don't I just do that? So that's the option I'm going, guys, with my car. I'm gonna go full bolt-ons, and I'm gonna try to save up for a cam, put some cams in this thing, and hopefully to run 300 horsepower right now as it sits. But future plans, pull the motor out, you know what I'm saying? Change the rotating assembly, full forged rotating assembly. These are huge plans in the future. Full forged rotating assembly, and eventually buy the Torque Tech kit. If you guys don't know, Torque Tech makes this awesome kit for the 2 valves. Torque Tech makes an awesome kit for the 2 valves that they make you a brand new intake. They changed the front timing cover of your engine, so basically it looks like a Termi motor. You find an Eaton supercharger off of 0304 Cobra, or you could use a Campbell, anything like that. If you find a good price, of course, throw that on there. But you can run 400 horsepower safe on these motors. So if you did the Torque Tech kit, that kit runs around $2,500. That kit runs around $2,500. You can find an Eaton blower from anywhere from $400 to $600. Right there, $3,000. Boom, you have 400 horsepower, and it doesn't just stop there, man. Pull the motor, full rotating assembly, up the boost on that bad boy, and you're gonna be running around 600 to how much ever boost you can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Port that Eaton blower, or if you even want to, go to Campbell, Whipple, something like that, and dude, you're golden, man. These 2-valve blocks can go up to like about 700 to 750 horsepower. The stock block, and those heads can take it too. If you get the PI heads, they take it, man. They're good heads. So I mean that sounded good to me, man. It sounds like a good deal. 300 horsepower compared to what I have now, like 210, is gonna make a big difference. So as you guys saw in the beginning, I'm building this motor, man. These are my plans. So as you guys know, if you guys are from the Instagram or the last video, I told you guys that I was thinking about selling this car. The whole reason why I was thinking about selling this car was because I found a 97 Cobra. Dude, like, it was immaculate, just like mine. At 100,000 miles, 101,000. This one has 102,000. It was pretty crazy because, okay, like it has 101,000. Okay, that's just like mine. No, dude, this thing had FR 500 wheels. It was white. It had the spoiler delete, except it had all the goodies that Cobra has. You know, Cobra aesthetics. It had the black leather, black all interior, 5-speed of course. And the 4-valve dual overhead cam motor that everyone wants, you know. And the guy only wanted $6,900 for it. And I talked to him and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna try to sell my GT. We literally have clones except for mine's a GT and yours is a Cobra. I'm gonna try to sell my GT for a good price so I can buy your Cobra from you, okay? This car is immaculate, guys. I didn't really want to get rid of it because I get this weird attachment to my vehicles. But the interior is super clean, man. It's mint in this car. Motors never gave me no problems. So I just didn't want to get rid of it, you know. But for a Cobra that looks exactly like mine, I said, why not? I posted the thing up for sale. People are offering me stupid ass offers like $1,500, $2,500. Like, dude, are you retarded? What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna sell my car for $1,500. What's the matter with you? It has a custom paint job, new wheels, lowering springs, aftermarket shifter, exhaust. I just put these SLPs on, new cold air intake, like new focal speakers. Like, why would I sell my car for that cheap? Like, there must be something wrong with your head, man. So I was like, no, that's not a good deal. So I couldn't get what I wanted for this car, and that's obvious, you know. It's a 96. Just rolled over 100,000 miles, man. I bought this car for $4,500 when I first got it. I bought it for $4,500, but it had 87,000 miles on it, original miles. So that was I think that was a good price for me. But yeah, man, these are the plans for the car, man. I'm gonna go full bolt-on, fully built 2-valve. Right now, I'm looking for 300 horsepower NA, and in the future, I'm gonna be throwing that Torque Tech kit on. Excuse me, that was one of my buddies. So like I said, fully built 2-valve in the future. Torque Tech kit, blower, 400 horsepower with the safe tune. And if not, I might just do the whole 9. I might just pull the motor out, yank that rotating assembly out, full forged rotating assembly, and we're going for boost, man. So those are the options, man. They look more in favor to me for a fully built 2-valve, and you don't really see a lot of built 2-valves around, you know. Everyone sees Coyote swap 2-valves, or of course the Mark 8 swap 2-valves, and you know, stuff like that, different LS swaps. Like, I'm not doing the LS swap, man. It's a Ford, I'm keeping it Ford, you know. So I'm not doing that. So yeah, man, those are the plans. If you guys find this video informative, please drop a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it, man. And if you're new to the channel because of this video, please subscribe. More Mustang videos are on the way, and you guys are gonna want to follow the build. If you guys found any other thing I told you I was doing in my car interested, you guys are gonna want to follow this build. It's gonna be freaking awesome. If we can get 30 likes on this video, 30 likes, I know you guys can do it. One of my videos has like 75 likes. 30 likes, I will drop the car review that I made for this car, and it has a pretty sweet like B-roll intro. So 30 likes, guys, and I'll drop the car review on this channel. So hit that mark, guys. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Alright, guys, so I stopped my car because it started sounding like it was sputtering or something. So I put the tuner back on and I try to return it back to stock, and it keeps on giving me an error code, and SCT is closed for the day, and I'm trying to turn the key forward and the theft light's on, so it's not letting me start the car. I don't know what to do now. I'm waiting for a tow truck. I'm fucking stuck in the stripes right now, dude, and this fucking sucks. But I don't know what's going on with this thing. So if you guys have any suggestions, if it's not resolved by when this thing's uploaded, then if you guys could help me out, man. I'm getting an error code. I think it's 1016. I tried to upload a different tune, it won't let me. Try to return it back to stock, it's saying error, it won't let me. And now the car won't start. So basically fucked right now until I get the tow truck. So if you guys can help me out, that'd be much appreciated. And I guess we'll see you guys next video. Peace.